In this podcast episode, the host speaks with Shaolin master Shi Heng Yi, exploring the intricate concepts of self-mastery, personal growth, and the balance between being and doing. The discussion delves into the importance of understanding oneself, the role of discipline and focus, and the necessity of facing one's inner demons to achieve true peace and fulfillment. Shi Heng Yi begins by reflecting on the nature of self-mastery, emphasizing that it is essential to manage oneself before attempting to manage others. He draws parallels between mastering physical disciplines, such as martial arts, and mastering one's mind and emotions. He believes that just as we train our bodies, we must also train our minds to achieve a holistic sense of self-mastery. This involves recognizing and addressing the various aspects of our being: physical, mental, and emotional. The conversation highlights the idea that many individuals neglect the mental and emotional training necessary for self-mastery. Shi Heng Yi likens this neglect to the story of Frankenstein, where the physical body is assembled but lacks the vital spark of life. He argues that understanding and training the mind is crucial, as it influences our thoughts and actions. The importance of being mindful of what we feed our minds through our thoughts and daily experiences is emphasized as a key component of self-mastery. A significant theme in the discussion is the necessity of awareness. Shi Heng Yi posits that many people are unaware of their thought patterns and emotional triggers, which can lead to a reactive and unfulfilled life. He encourages listeners to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness, suggesting that this can be achieved through practices such as meditation and physical training. By becoming more aware of our thoughts and feelings, we can begin to break free from the cycles of negativity and self-doubt that often plague us. The conversation also touches on the idea that our thoughts are not always within our control. Shi Heng Yi acknowledges that while we cannot predict every thought that enters our minds, we can choose how to respond to them. This choice is a crucial aspect of self-mastery, as it allows individuals to take charge of their lives rather than being puppeted by their past experiences or societal expectations. Shi Heng Yi emphasizes the importance of confronting one's darker aspects and unresolved issues. He acknowledges that this process can be painful and uncomfortable, but it is necessary for personal growth. He encourages listeners to embrace their shadows, as doing so can lead to greater self-understanding and healing. The act of facing one's inner demons is framed as a courageous journey that ultimately leads to freedom and empowerment. The discussion also highlights the significance of forgiveness, both of oneself and others. Shi Heng Yi explains that holding on to regret and resentment can hinder personal growth and well-being. By learning to forgive, individuals can release the emotional baggage that weighs them down, allowing for a more peaceful and fulfilling life. A central theme in the podcast is the balance between being and doing. Shi Heng Yi discusses how modern society often emphasizes achievement and productivity, leading individuals to neglect their inner peace and self-acceptance. He argues that while it is essential to pursue goals and aspirations, it is equally important to cultivate a sense of contentment with oneself in the present moment. The conversation explores the idea that true fulfillment comes from a balance of action and acceptance. Shi Heng Yi encourages listeners to set conscious goals and pursue them with intention, but also to take time to appreciate their achievements and the journey itself. This balance allows individuals to live more authentically and meaningfully, rather than being caught in a relentless cycle of striving without satisfaction. Shi Heng Yi shares insights on the role of discipline and focus in achieving self-mastery. He explains that discipline involves committing to one's goals and following through with consistent action, regardless of external distractions or internal doubts. This commitment is essential for personal growth and progress. Focus, on the other hand, is described as the ability to direct one's energy and attention toward a specific task or goal. Shi Heng Yi emphasizes that true focus requires eliminating distractions and being fully present in the moment. By cultivating both discipline and focus, individuals can enhance their productivity and effectiveness in pursuing their aspirations. Throughout the conversation, Shi Heng Yi reiterates that the ultimate goal of self-mastery is to achieve inner peace. He believes that by investing time in understanding oneself and addressing unresolved issues, individuals can cultivate a sense of stability and calm, regardless of external circumstances. This inner peace not only benefits the individual, but also allows them to contribute positively to the world around them. Shi Heng Yi concludes the discussion by encouraging listeners to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and mastery. He emphasizes that while the path may be challenging, the rewards of greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and inner peace are well worth the effort. By facing their shadows and embracing their true selves, individuals can unlock their potential and lead more fulfilling lives.